Hello and welcome to Baltimore City Public School News Update. My name is Thomas Butler.
And I'm Monique Marshall. Here in the news, navigating high school can be challenging for any student, but imagine if you are confined to a wheelchair. Anthony Drumgoole has more on one student's experience and the services Baltimore City provides to assist him in getting an exceptional education.
Terrell has been attending Digital Harbor High School since the 10th grade. You may have seen him in his wheelchair going from class to class.
I was born with muscular dystrophy, and I was diagnosed with it when I was 5, and it's a disease that the older I get, the weaker my muscles get. Well, during school, I come to school, do my work, do my homework when I go home, chill outside, listen to music, watch TV.
As it relates to students with disabilities in Baltimore City does a very good job of offering them a wide variety of services. The services are based primarily on where the student's functional ability is. Though they may be in a wheelchair, they may still be high functioning academically. So the services are pretty much going to be dictated by the level of functional ability that the student has. And Baltimore City does a very good job of trying to make sure that these students are placed in academic environments that are best suited for them to be able to function academically.
On a daily basis, I transport Terrell back and forth to each class. If he needs my help in writing each assignment or copying down work from the board, just so he can get it done on time before he leaves that class, I copy it down for him. I truly enjoy working with Terrell each day. He keeps my day going. He tells a lot of jokes. He makes me laugh, and also the people around him.
Terrell comes from a strong home where his mother takes good care of him and his older siblings. She has dedicated a lot of time and hard work into helping Terrell succeed. They all want him to graduate and go out to college so that he can take that next step into becoming that producer he wants to be in life.
Baltimore City Council President Stephanie C. Rawlings Blake is pushing a targeted dropout prevention program. The program is for Baltimore City Public School students entering the 6th and 9th grade. It is designed to help keep students on a solid academic footing during a crucial period in their educational advancement. The proposed program would urge the student system to identify at-risk students in the 5th and 8th grade and provide counseling and support to them during the summer before their 6th and 9th grade years. The Baltimore City Council President says Baltimore City Public Schools continue to make a significant progress, but more needs to be done to close the achievement gap between city and county schools.
Baltimore City Public Schools Board Chair Brian Morris and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Andres Alonso report to the community on the state of our high schools. The event highlights the tremendous progress and ongoing challenges of the city's high schools. Community leaders and top city, state, and education officials were in attendance for the presentation.
We're going to now tell a story which is about progress, and it's about progress that has been in the making, and also progress that is now accelerating, and I'm confident progress that is going to continue to accelerate. For the first time in the past 5 years, the overall enrollment in our high schools is up. So the story is no longer about loss, the story is about gain. Let me pay special attention to what's happening in the 10th grade, where you see a growth from the year before. And the reason why that's important is because it shows more kids remaining in school and making it to the 10th grade. And we know that what happens in the 9th grade is essential in terms of as an indicator of graduation down the line. Many kids drop out at the end of the 9th grade. So the fact that we have a bulge in the 10th grade is a really good thing. And also, let me point out about the number in the 12th grade. The number in the 12th grade is also up, suggesting that we will have many more graduates this year than in the past. And again, that is a reflection of hard work done over time by people in schools. The second slide or chart that I want to show you is the one that shows the total number of kids that in the 4 high school assessments that are the criteria for graduation for high school beginning in 2009, as you could see, has increased dramatically this year over last year and 2 years ago. Once again, a reflection of the hard work that is going on in our schools. We know we have extraordinary challenges in terms of getting our kids towards meeting the criteria for graduation this year. We also know that the entire school system and all the principals in the high schools and all the teachers are completely focused in terms of what is necessary to ensure that every kid has the best shot of demonstrating mastery or progressing in such a way that over time they will graduate from high school ready to confront whatever comes next.
Baltimore's rate of progress, especially in our elementary schools, is some of the fastest and most impressive progress that you will find in any urban school system in any major city in America. That's a fact. I challenge you to find another big city school system that has made the rate of progress that we have made over these last several years. There may be some that score a little higher in this category or higher in that category, but you will be sore pressed to find another big city school system that's made the strides that our kids with their teachers and parents have made over these recent years.
I was so excited about this initiative and what it could mean, not just for the system, but for the individual students and their ability to achieve a high school diploma.
We're very proud of the students. Oftentimes, adults take credit for things that really are the doing of students. Our responsibility as adults is to provide the resources and to create the environment for our students to bring forth the type of potential that we know is locked up in all of them.
And our schools are getting better. One day at a time, and I'm very, very proud of every chart that we have up here. I know that we have a ways to go, but when you look at where we've come from, you know that we're right to be here to celebrate.
The State of Our High Schools campaign kicks off a series of events including the start of the high school choice season. That's the Baltimore City Public Schools annual high school opening house campaign. Students and parents are encouraged to visit their high school of their choice to talk to students, teachers, and administrators about the various learning opportunities available at individual high school campuses. A complete open house schedule of participating Baltimore City Public Schools is available at www.baltimorecitysschools.org.
The Associated Student Congress of Baltimore City announces the selection of the Student Commissioner. Mitchell S. Jennerat, a senior at the Renaissance Academy High School, will represent the voice of students on the Baltimore City Board of School Commissioners for the 2008 through 2009 school year. Jennerat is at the beginning of his one-year term as Student Commissioner. As Student Commissioner, Jennerat will be responsible for providing an informed student viewpoint to the school board, and he will be allowed to cast a vote on certain matters before the board.
College preparation is becoming a priority for Baltimore City Public High School graduates. The National College Board and the Maryland State Department of Education released 2007 through 2008 Scholastic Aptitude Test, SAT, and Advanced Placement, AP results. Average SAT scores in all but one category were up for Baltimore City Public School high school graduates. Recent figures indicate that city schools' SAT participation has been on an upward trend. In 2007 through 2008, 3,176, or 79% of high school graduates took SAT tests, compared with 2009, or 46% in 2001. Growing college preparation among city schools' high schoolers is also evidenced by increased participation in AP courses and exams. Enrollment in AP courses was up 9% in 2007 through 2008 over the previous year.
Pending graduation requirements are on the minds of several members of the Maryland Board of Education. It's reported that some of the State Board of Education members will seek a delay in the requirements to pass the HSA school assessments, HSAs, for graduation. Board member Blair Ewing announced he will propose a delay at the upcoming board meeting. He and other board members don't believe that all students have been exposed to teaching that will adequately prepare them to pass the test. The HSA tests are a graduation requirement for the first time for this year's high school seniors.
Baltimore City Public Schools Hispanic Heritage Month culminating celebration was a great success. The event highlighted the contributions of the Latino culture and featured a resource fair, Latin dance, Latin music, and many special guests from the Latin community.
We're very excited tonight because we're celebrating the culmination of the month of Hispanic Heritage Month. It's a really wonderful opportunity to celebrate the great successes of our students and also bring together the whole city to learn about Hispanic Heritage Month. So we're going to be learning about some interesting facts tonight that many people may not be aware of, great heroes that we have in the Latino community and the great things that they've done for our country. One of our big pushes is to reach out to the community, give them information, empower them with information, and especially we have a special focus on reaching out to families that may not have finished high school, have dropped out from high school, or just never attended high school in the United States. And this is a great opportunity for them to find out about some of the wonderful programs that we have available to them so that they can come back to school, graduate, and really take full advantage of all of the services that we have to offer for them.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Thomas Butler.
And I'm Monique Marshall. See you next time.
You're watching Channel 77, the education channel, Baltimore City Public Schools. Great kids, great schools.